Hello guys, and be welcome back to the channel. Today I'll bring you a quick tip on how to polish a clear part canopy. So if you notice here, I have the F15E from Great Wall Hobbies. Beautiful kit, although the canopy, as you might be able to see here, has a seam line all the way across. So most of the people just leave it because they are afraid to ruin the clear part and scratch it and not be able to recover it again. But on this one, I'm going to teach you the way I do it. Doesn't mean it's the only way. There are many other ways that people can tell you, but the way I do it. So the way I do it, a nice clear hobby knife, and then my lovely sponge pads. They start on 3200 grit, goes to 3600, 4000, 6000, 8000, 12,000. So I'll go through all the grids to make it clear. And then once I go through all of that, polishing compound medium and polishing compound fine. And I apply these ones with a little rotary tool, a mini grinder. This one is a battery operated and for me is more than enough. So having all these tools in hand, let's start polishing and see the final result. So first step, grab your hobby knife and start by scraping the line off. So go along the line, scraping till she is gone. Once you pass your finger and you don't feel it, that's good. You don't need to worry about it anymore. As you guys can see, the line is now gone. But oh no, we have a scratch canopy. What are we gonna do? We're gonna go to step 2. So step 2 consists on wet and dry sanding sponges, and we start with 3200 grit. So we go slowly and we start sanding over the lines that we scraped, and we keep repeating the process till we get to the higher grit. So just keep going on and on and on. I'll push the thing because otherwise I'll be wetting all the working surface. So I have here kitchen towel, and again you guys can see that we have a very much scratched canopy. So we move grit up 3600 and repeat the process, and off we go. Slowly but surely we are getting there, and we will get there very slowly, very surely. And you guys can see, still looking very scratched. So 4000 grit, same process, dip it in water, and off we go. If you ask me if you can jump steps, more than likely you can jump it from 3000 to 600, from 6 to 12,000, but again, this is the way I like to do it, so that's the way I do it all the time. And if the team is winning, I don't like to mess around with it, so I just carry on the same way. So this should be good by now. As you can see, scratching starts to go away now. start to look a little bit better already. So we move to 6,000. So 6,000, and we repeat the same process, same thing, over and over again, over the sanded canopy. And just don't forget to keep it wet all the time, because this will help the sanding, will decrease the friction, the piece. There we go. So if I clean it on the inside, because there's loads of water, you can see that it starts to look like a proper canopy. So it's 8,000 grit, and we carry on. We just make sure that we go through all the areas that we sanded previously, and we carry on sanding and sanding and sanding. If you want to do in opposite directions, feel free to, it will help as well. And again, when we clean the inside from the debris, so we were at 8,000 grit, so let's carry on this. Let's try to get it nicely and lovely polish it, and hopefully this will be good. So as you see, let me just zoom in a little bit. So as you can see, looks a lot better. So 8,000 finish. Let's move to 12,000, and same process again. Off we go, and we do these all the way through, different directions. We carry on sanding and sanding, and this one should almost bring you the canopy back to a clear stage. So once we finish this one, we should almost have a nice clear canopy. So let's see if that is true. Clean the inside so it gives us a better contrast. There we go. As you can see, is now nice and shiny. So could we stop here? Yes, we could. Are we gonna stop here? No, we're not. So with this done, it's now time for the medium compound. So what we do, I'll do this with my fingers, but probably we shouldn't do this with the fingers. So don't quote me on this one, but this is the way I do. So medium compound, we go all the way through, we spread the thing, very well spread it, till it starts disappearing. You can use a nice thin cloth and do with a thin cloth, and you see that looks a lot better, right? See? So as you guys can see, we still have a little bit of residue, so it's time for the mini grinder. So we push the power and start polishing with a wool brush. And we polish it till it disappears fully. then this happens. Canopy jumps. And as you guys can see, we have a nice, clear, transparent canopy. Again, could we stop here? Yes, we could. Are we gonna? No, we're not. So we want the best possible result. So for that, we go to the polishing compound, the fine one. Get a little bit of it. And same process. Spread across as much as we can. As you see. Now we bring the mini grinder straight away. Always moving around so that we don't melt the plastic, and carefully to don't make the plastic jumping away. If you stay too much time on the same place, due to the friction, you can melt the plastic. Then you have to restart everything again. So we're always moving backwards and forwards. Now you can see that it disappeared. Let's see if we are happy with it. Get your little cloth and clean it. Clean the inside. And you guys can see, nice and shiny and no signs of scratches. So there you go, guys. This is the way I do it. Again, doesn't mean it is the best way. There's still some marks here. Let me just clean them up. This is the annoying part, is now that you have to go through the whole thing and clean everything up. But as you guys can see, it's nice and shiny and very nice polished. So when you place this into your aircraft, there you go. You can still see inside, and there's no middle line. Right, guys, hope you guys have liked this little tutorial. If you like it, please like and subscribe and leave a comment on the comments. If you don't, please give us a thumbs down, but please let me know why, so that I can improve my content. So on that note, thank you ever so much for watching. I'll see you all around. Bye bye.